And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Obi Toppin.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Randall in at center. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I just love how motivated he gets for these games. We can see him putting in the extra effort, firing up his teammates. It's the kind of example you want your leaders to set.
Well, talk about a meteoric rise, and not just about yours, Greg, but about MP, because he's become the face of this franchise in near breakneck speed.
And it didn't take long for this team to recognize they found someone special with MP. There were expectations from him, but very few people thought he'd get this important this fast.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Nembhard. Rebounded by Hart.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP passes to Randall. Back to MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
All right, let's get connected now with Shams Charania, standing by with a report for us from Phoenix. Shams, what's new with the Sun?
Thank you, Kevin. They wanted to add some more size, and they certainly did by picking up Jonas Valanciunas. And the hope is that the big man will be an easy fit and help keep this team fired up while also making them a stronger matchup for bigger teams.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He scored 54 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
That one drops for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Nembhard. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's MP. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Up top, McConnell. Covered by MP. Pass to Neesmith. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Checked in for Indiana. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mo Wagner's checked in for Randall. Mikal Bridges comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wiggins. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Turner. Then it's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. Here's McConnell. Following the basket by MP. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yep, that one goes. Nembhard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to MP. From deep three-point territory. The Pacers pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Good on the three-point shot. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Nembhard. Following the basket by MP. Toppin passes to McConnell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Wiseman. Following the basket by MP. Indiana again missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Another miss by MP. Pacers leading by 5. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. New York moving the ball around. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. MP showing the range.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Halliburton for three. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And it goes down 2 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shipped. Thank you for being with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Hart is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at the one. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Here's MP, the Pacers making the shot. Puts it up. Off the left rim and out. Indiana leading by 4. Nesmith up top. Defended by Bridges. Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. The Knicks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. MP finishes inside.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Here's Halliburton, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And checking out some numbers for Siakam, he's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Halliburton outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Julius Randle with the rebound. New York trailing. Bridges for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 5 now.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Launches it. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Bridges. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Indiana. Right now, quite a ways down below.
Well, I think for New York, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's McConnell. Following the miss by MP. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, Brunson, good from range.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And stolen by MP. Good, nice job down low. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Anunoby against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Misses the 3. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Knicks lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always...
It's time to get excited, everybody. It's the 4th quarter.
A new group in now for Indiana. Wiseman's checked in for Miles Turner. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for New York, Julius Randle's checked in for Mo Wagner. Josh Hart comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And MP subbed in for OG Anunoby. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Nembhard's shot is good.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Halliburton. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. And a missed layup.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Siakam. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Knicks. The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 33 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Halliburton against MP. Inside. They double him with MP. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. That's now 22 points for Tyrese Halliburton. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's MP. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Halliburton against MP. 5 on the clock. Cuts it 5. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP passes to Bridges. Siakam against Hart. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Woohoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. We're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. Let's see if that tempo shifts at all.
Thanks, David. So they foul intentionally. Here's MP.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Siakam's shot is off, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Give yourself a round of applause.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Halliburton, he's open. Good! And now they trail by just 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from...
Good game, MP.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Toronto Raptors. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the four-man position. Pass to Poeltl. Back to Quickley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's about activity, determination, quickly finishing strong.
MP inside. Guarded by Dick. MP no good. Stolen by MP. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Dick. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Bridges. Hart from long range. Rebound Toronto. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Outside Barrett. Brunson against Quickley. Back to Barrett. Picked by Poeltl. Puts up a 3. R.J. Barrett. That one's good.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
MP inside. Guarded by Dick. MP shot is good. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Back to Quickley. Picked by Poeltl. Goes up from the top of the key. Randall pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Shot's good by Hart.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quickley passes to Poeltl. Back to Quickley. Outside Barrett. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He picked up 38 points, and thanks to his assertiveness, he drew a number of fouls, getting himself to the line. Everything's been working for them. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight. Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And it's quickly with a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Emmanuel Quickley is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates, and defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Dick with a miss. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. MP drives in. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Here's Horton Tucker. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
MP left side. Got it up. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back at... And close game. Checked in for New York. MP comes in for DiVincenzo. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Horton Tucker. Here's MP. Rebound Toronto. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
So for the Raptors right now, Okoro is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Dick, and it's Abaji in at the 5 down low.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Knicks leading by 6. MP with a step, and he makes it. MP's got 12 points.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Barrett against Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Dick. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Josh Hart's checked in for Wagner. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Okoro. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Dick gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. Barrett passes to Pirtle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Knicks leading by 4. MP outside. Takes the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Pass to Shed, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Randall, he's checked in for New York, and Toronto also making a switch. Quickly's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hurdle with a screen on Hart. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's MP. Hart passes to MP. To the left wing. From behind the arc. From deep. MP sinks it.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Dick. Pass to Barrett. 46 seconds left in the first half of this one. Fade away. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the basket by Bridges.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Barrett. Now here's Quickly. He picked up 15 in their last win against Brooklyn. And again, Toronto no good. New York leading by 13. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Quickly with the ball. A deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Quickly's got 5 points. And so it's New York now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. What an...
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
And let's turn our attention. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Dick, Hurdle with a screen on MP. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Abaji. Launches it. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Quickly passes to Dick. Quickly outside. Over to the wing. Here's Abaji, covered by MP. Goes up at the elbow. The putback. Randall pulls down the board. Knicks leading by 8. Here's MP. Baseline jumper right on the money. MP's got 27.
Oh, MP. He got that sweeter working.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
MP, the pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson, guarded by Quickly. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart. Brunson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Dick. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Abaji can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
MP, the pass to Hart. Back to MP. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. This one for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Barrett against Bridges. Here's Quickly. And that one drops. Quickly's got 10.
Boy, Quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
And we'll have a timeout called by... And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
So for Toronto right now, Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Dick. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
MP with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dick, the pass to Quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to Abaji. 6 to shoot. And if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP scanning the floor. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Dick. Randall with some nice D. And the Knicks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Brunson passes to MP from outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Quickly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Always a ton of activity, lots of energy with Quickly. This guy's so tough to cover.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Here's Brunson. Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Driving to the basket with contact. MP for two.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Barrett. Here's the floater. The rebound by Bridges. 1:11 left in the final quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Knicks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
No good on the triple. And Toronto has possession. It's a 16-point game. And it's Shed missing. And the Knicks with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Takes this one by a big margin. That win brings them to a
3. Great win tonight, MP.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. What's up, MP?
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Warriors. For the New York Knicks, a standout first half of the season has them in first place in the East, a position they don't want to let. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our RJ. For the few teams already suffering big-time injuries, how do they keep up their spirits? How do they keep going?
I feel like the term next man up is overused, but what it comes down to is you need to have faith in the guys you have available.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And most of the time, they've been up to the challenge. It hasn't been perfect, but they've shown they can stand toe-to-toe with any team in the league. This game will be hotly contested.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Hield outside. Green deciding where to go with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Get the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hield outside. Curry outside. Bridges with the board. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that 3?
It's tipped. Bridges passes to MP. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
No good again that time.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the left wing. Wagner with his screen for Randall. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Randall outside. And the 3 ball is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here is Curry. Last game with 30 points. Hield outside. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with the bucket.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Curry with the bucket.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Now Bridges, still yet to score. Randall with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Back to Curry for the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He ended up with 43 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Curry.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
MP converting the tough bucket.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
.141 left now here in the second. From the corner, again, Golden State.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Bridges dishes to MP. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Curry fires from way outside. Warriors the rebound. Up top, Moody. Defended by Bridges.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And another 3 for New York.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Curry against MP. Curry with another miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
MP passes to Hart. Back to MP. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, MP. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the wing J. Warriors trail by 17. Green dishes to Curry. From deep 3-point land. Again, Curry missing. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, there are things to like about acquiring Valanciunas. He's strong, he's big, he's versatile, and he impacts the game.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Knicks.
When you shoot it efficiently,
Thank you for being with us. Now,
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Wagner is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The Knicks leading by 15. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks. Number 5, the Warriors.
I mean, great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're seeing that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense is all about.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 17. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the middle. His first shot coming late, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Wagner's got his first points in this one. Healed with it. Still scoreless. Curry sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's MP. Wagner trying to get open. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 17. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall with the ball. And the shot goes in. Randall's got 8 points.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Podziemski, and the layup falls.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
New York leading by 17. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Now here's Hield, still without a basket. With some arc, Podziemski's shot is good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. MP, no good. Warriors trail by 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. And the basket by MP. MP's got 30 points.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Hield. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. MP outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, they're down to around 72% for the season.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Moody in at the small forward spot. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Warriors trail by 11. And here is Moody. Jackson-Davis finds Moody. Wiggins against Kuminga. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Curry, good.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to MP. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 11-point game. Pass to Kuminga. Launches from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. High, arcing shot, and the basket is good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Warriors, Wiggins is checked in for Moody, and Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Kuminga.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Knicks leading by 14. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New York.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
MP outside. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Randall kicks to MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 46 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Bridges finds MP from deep. Kept alive by New York, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution on the court.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Warrior substitution. Number 4.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP, you my dog and all, look, but you can't let people talk crazy about you like that. You gotta stand up for yourself. Come on, my dog.
Way to bring home that W. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
What's up, MP?
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. You take a look at New York. They've been one of the top teams thus far in the NBA Cup. 3-0 in group play.
Well, they put themselves in ideal position here at home
a shot at winning all 4 group stage games with a cup run they've had.
And now checking out how the Pacers are doing. This is a massive game for them in the Cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get to 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals. So they have a lot to play for.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP, that one's good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Turner, a screen on Wagner. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this group? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Pass to Nesmith. Turner inside, covered by MP.
And then Turner with the dunk. Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Siakam, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Nembhard. True on the 14-footer. Nembhard's got 5.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
MP outside. The 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
Yes, Spicy P getting up.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's MP. Shot from the low post is good. MP's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Shot from the mid-range. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Here's MP. Goes back up. Yep, that one's good. He's got 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
13 feet out. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to Brunson. From deep, MP making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
The Pacers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. So New York. A timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Toppin out there with Walker. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had 46 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
MP, the flush.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Brunson. Back to Nembhard. From downtown, down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. Here's MP. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Anunoby. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Toppin. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam against Randall. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Indiana making a switch here. Alexander's checked in, and so Turner nails them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
MP inside, and he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 16 points.
MP making his presence felt inside. I'd like him to get his points in tight.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Randall against Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Randall with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Siakam for 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nembhard, the pass to Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indiana ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, everybody.
San Antonio's working through injury issues. Being without Chris Middleton takes away a number of things the team likes to do. He has a unique skill set at the wing.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
They're letting that team fire away from...
Appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Indiana with a rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's Halliburton. Nice D from Bridges. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Nembhard. Halliburton. Ooh, Halliburton sends it right back.
And Halliburton really just in the right position there. He follows the play, and he's right there to snag it.
MP with it. Picked up by Nesmith. A nice shot by MP.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. High arcing shot. Wagner finds MP. The kick out to Brunson. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Nesmith passes to Siakam. Down low. Halliburton finishes strong.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
McConnell against MP. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Siakam. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, MP. Primo, he's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for MP.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. And the foul called on MP. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Toppin out there with Walker. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Knight in at the shooting guard position.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton surveys the floor. Walker, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. And they get it back. The Pacers again can't hit.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The kick out to Brunson. MP outside. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Hart to the paint. Stolen. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Halliburton. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's MP. Brunson with it. Hachimura outside. Brunson passes to MP. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. 4-3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up for the Knicks. Wagner's checked in for Hart. Julius Randle comes in for Hachimura. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for Knight. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Chalk up 2 there.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Pass to Siakam. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Turner, a screen on Randle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Halliburton misses. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's MP. Back to Randle. And here's MP. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Turner. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Nembhard. Knocks down the triple.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal. Second team foul.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's MP. Offensive rebound.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Nembhard. That three's off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Money from deep. And here's New York now. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Siakam, no good. From deep, MP off target with the shot. And so it's New York winning this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single.
Great win tonight, MP.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. They don't even know what's coming for them.
My boy is just all around excellent.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans, we hope you'll join us for upcoming Knicks home games.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Fox, no good. MP looking around. Pass to Hart. Back to MP. And the shot falls short this time. Now the Kings with it. Monk right side. Now Sabonis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, there's some skill and some strength involved in that play. Domas doing work.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Here's Fox following the basket by Julius Randle. Pass to Sabonis. Monk outside. Sabonis' screen on MP. 4 on the shot clock. And Malik Monk hits from deep.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Thompson with it. Now MP goes back up. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Given a tall task to slow him down.
Thank you, David. Now, Hart, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Nailed from three-point land.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Fox finds Murray. On the wing, Monk. Covered by MP. Outside, Fox. Oh, good with the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. He'd been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And here is Fox. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Shot to stop the run. Fox, no good. New York leading by 5. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Again, the miss by the King.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Bridges. Now, here's Hart. Out defending. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now, here's Hart. MP outside. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Randle throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Now, here's Fox. No scoring in this one. They could use a bucket. The shot, no good. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspiring. And for those of you just tuning in, Bridges is checked in for Aaron Wiggins, and MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Plumlee, and it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. On the court for Sacramento, Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Achua is out there with Sabonis. And it's Carter in at the 1. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored 45 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Bridges trying to free himself up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. A different look for New York. Randall comes in for Mo Wagner. And Hart subbed in for OG Anunoby. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Carter.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
MP, no good.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height. There's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
A 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. Hart kicks to MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple. Oh, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Sacramento making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Here's Fox. Good. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Down low. Here's Hurt. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Fox against Brunson. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 7 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's in there.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Kings trailing. Fox kicks to Achua. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark. And so, MV will bring it up for New York. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
We're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break.
The Kings, 32.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds, like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. That's good, too.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic.
And that is our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Malik Monk's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Kings are holding each other accountable. De'Aaron Fox says we have to be able to get on guys. We need to be as consistent as possible. Domantas Sabonis says we're pushing each other. And if teammates see me and Fox going at each other and speaking up, it's going to make them locked in and fight stronger too. Kevin?
David, right? They serve as a great example. Thank you. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. On defense, New York. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. To the paint, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
Randall outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist on the night. The Kings trail by 10.
Knicks lead, 46-36.
Now DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Shot from 16. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This one for 3. Another miss by MP. Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Julius Randle shooting. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. And a change for the Kings. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Then for the Kings, Plumlee comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan. The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Up top, Fox. Covered by MP. From past the arc. Fox, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Anunoby passes to MP. Back to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 6. Shoots over Huerter. Got a piece of it. The Kings trail by 12. Pass to Carter. And here is Achiuwa. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. And here is Fox. Let's go. Gets an open look and hits. 14 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Group in for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Wagner. Josh Hart comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And MP, he's subbed in for Donte DiVincenzo. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Plumlee. Keegan Murray comes in for Kevin Huerter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Carter. On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan out there with Fox. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the 3. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The Knicks leading by 8. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Fox, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Back to MP. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Achiuwa. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox against Brunson. Here's Fox. Inside, Sabonis. That shot, no good. Randall with some nice deep. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Right through contact, MP.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. MP's got 41.
78-63.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step.
Great win tonight, MP.